At first, this looks like an ordinary piece of material. But it's actually the beginning of something extraordinary. Before this traditional Chinese instrument can make a single sound, the craftsman carefully prepares snake skin, the material that will eventually become the instrument's delicate soundboard. The skin is cleaned, scraped, stretched, and prepared by hand. And every step matters. While the skin is being prepared, the craftsman begins working on the wood. The rough pieces are measured, cut, and shaped into the curved body of the instrument. There's no modern assembly line here. Just hand tools, careful measurements, and years of experience. Slowly, a simple piece of wood starts taking the shape of a musical instrument. The craftsman then smooths the surface and carefully removes excess material. He works along the edges, creating clean lines and precise corners. The body is refined little by little. Then the long wooden neck is shaped separately. Every surface is repeatedly carved and polished until it feels smooth enough for the next stage. Now the craftsmanship becomes even more detailed. Tiny grooves and decorative patterns are carved directly into the wood. The tool moves slowly through the surface, removing incredibly small pieces at a time. One wrong cut could damage the design. So the craftsman doesn't rush. He lets precision do the work. Different wooden components are shaped and prepared. Some are sanded smooth, while others are carefully carved and fitted together. The craftsman also prepares the smaller parts that will eventually hold the strings and connect the instrument's different sections. Everything has to line up perfectly. Because this isn't just about making something that looks good. It has to produce music. Now we return to the most unusual part. The snake skin. The carefully prepared skin is stretched tightly over the small sound box. This is one of the most important stages of the entire process. The membrane has to be positioned evenly and secured with the right amount of tension. Too loose, and the sound won't respond properly. Too tight, and the delicate material could be damaged. The craftsman carefully fixes the skin in place and trims away the excess. Then he checks the surface again and again. What started as raw skin has now become the heart of the instrument's sound. Next, attention turns to another beautiful detail. The decorative grill that protects and completes the front of the sound box. A pattern is carefully marked onto the material. Then the craftsman begins cutting and carving the intricate openings by hand. The design is remarkably delicate. Every curve has to be clean. Every opening has to match the pattern. And as more material is removed, the simple surface slowly transforms into an intricate piece of traditional artwork. The same attention to detail continues on the wooden neck. Decorative patterns are marked, carved, and refined. The craftsman uses tiny tools to create elegant lines across the surface. Then the wood is carefully smoothed and finished. At this point, the instrument is no longer just a collection of parts. It's beginning to look like a work of art. Now comes the final assembly. The body, neck, soundboard, fittings, and decorative pieces are brought together. Small components are adjusted by hand. The strings are positioned carefully, and the instrument is checked from every angle. The craftsman makes the final corrections, because even a tiny alignment problem can affect the finished sound. The last details are added. The bow is prepared. The strings are tightened and positioned. The wooden body receives its final touches, revealing the rich color and intricate craftsmanship hidden beneath all those hours of work. And finally, the instrument is complete. But there's still one question. How does it sound? The answer comes when the bow touches the strings. A soft, haunting melody fills the air. And suddenly, every step makes sense: the snake skin, the carved wood, the countless tiny adjustments. If you enjoyed watching this incredible traditional craft come to life, hit like, subscribe, and stay with us for more amazing stories from around the world.